All right, guys, just doing a little car video today. I'm too busy to make an actual video, but I see the market's been very volatile. You know, we dumped down to 66,000, actually 65,000. Well, let's go back to last week. We dumped from 71,000 to 66,000. Then we pumped up with the stock market back up to what, 70,000 again, or 69,000. Then just a couple days ago, we dumped back down to 65,000. Everybody's overall bearish. I think now we're back up to like 67,000 or something like that. Guys, this is all par for the course. This is what Bitcoin does. Traditionally, crypto markets can drop as much as 20, 30, even up to 50%. This is all normal stuff. Now, a lot of YouTubers, investors that I listen to, one of the guys is Alicio, who's a big stock market guy. He talks about Bitcoin as well. He's overall bearish right now in the stock market, and he thinks that the stock market has hit a top. Me personally, I think it's very possible. The stock market has been all-time highs for the last couple months. It's been on fire for the last year, last couple years, and it wouldn't be surprising to me if the stock market does take an overall big old dump, pullback, at least for the short term, and that is something we've been talking about on this channel for a long time. How's that going to affect Bitcoin? In the short term, it would not affect Bitcoin all that nice. We probably would see Bitcoin go under $60,000, maybe $55,000, $60,000 if something like that happened. But overall, Bitcoin is still in the 4-year cycle. For me, I always thought by the end of the summer, we're probably going to be at all-time highs. I still stand by that. I still think we're going to be in full-blown off-season by the end of the summer. Could it take a little bit longer to get there? It's very possible. Maybe we don't. Maybe we kind of stay in this range of misery. Maybe we dump down to 58, 59,000. But most of the signals out there, if you look at altcoins right now, most people are very bearish. Everybody's negative. If you go on Reddit, where I like to go, if you go on various forums, you see that people, they're just bearish. They're talking about altcoin season over. They're talking about altcoins, going to zero. I'm driving through Hanover, Pennsylvania right now. Cordova State Park, beautiful area. Really is a beautiful area out here. Look, there's got a big lake out here. Yeah, really nice. We got beautiful. This is where I want to live one day. I got a rental property out here, and I just rented it out to somebody, handed over the keys, and now I'm driving back to shithole Baltimore. But yeah, really nice out here. I got a little sidetracked. But overall, guys, everything is kind of doing what it's supposed to be doing. Bitcoin traditionally dumps hard when it dumps, and that's kind of what it's doing right now. It does look like we found support around $66,000, $65,000. Will it hold? I don't know. It really depends what the stock market does. So, in a nutshell, could it mean for the next couple months we don't do all that much? Could it mean that maybe the summer is overall boring until the end of the summer? It's certainly possible. But it could also mean, like my original prediction, that we've hit a bottom and we're going to come out of it. Like I've been saying before I got sidetracked, everybody's very negative with altcoins right now. Everybody's talking about the end of the world, and usually that means a bottom. I was listening to Alex Becker. He was talking about the same thing. People just overall are tearing each other's eyeballs out on Twitter, talking about how, altcoins are going to all go to zero. So that usually means we're at a bottom. So I don't think coins like Cardano are going to go down much lower. I think we probably are very near an altcoin bottom. The sentiment has changed, which I always like to see. It's a good indicator. And the altcoin sentiment right now is very low. It really is. And the people who stay in the market right now survive all this, whether it takes another month or 2 months, it takes the rest of the summer. Whenever we come out of this, and I still think it's going to be this month, but look, I'm not Nostradamus. Maybe it will drag out for a couple months. Once we come out of this, we're going into full-blown bull market all season, and I'm not worried about it one bit. Could the traditional stock market tanking, a real estate crash, something like that affect the markets in the short term? Absolutely. That could happen. But any negative thing that happens, like back when we had COVID, it's very short term. Yeah, stock market crashes on Monday. It's all over the news. Bitcoin might hang out for a couple months at $55,000, $60,000 until we start to come out of it, until Bitcoin detaches itself from the traditional markets, which it will do because Bitcoin doesn't follow the traditional markets in the long term. It follows the four-year markets. So that's kind of where we're at right now. My advice to you guys, just do something else. Don't worry about this day-to-day price action. Hold what you got. Altcoins are low right now. If you can, buy some altcoins, and just basically chill out, enjoy the nice weather. If you're in an area with nice weather, right here it's beautiful. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful out here right now, as you can see. I just love this Hanover, Pennsylvania area. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, I'm just like living it up out here. But yeah, guys, just go outside, get some fresh air. Don't worry about these dumps. Tomorrow we could be right back up to $70,000. We're in a range, 60 to 70. Whenever we get back up to $70,000, everybody gets, oh my God, it's so great. Then we dump back down to 65 and everybody wants to kill themselves. It's all emotions. Ignore the emotions. If we get to a point where it's the end of the year and we haven't done anything, then I might concede that, hey, look, there's something weird going on and we're not going to get a bull market. But right now, everything is par for the course. And Bitcoin going down to $50,000 is in the cards, but Bitcoin going up to $80,000 next week is also in the cards. Just don't let this price action scare you away. All right, guys, talk to you later. Like and subscribe.